Well, hello, 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 and how are you? Hey, I'm fine, I'm fine. I hope that you are too, all of you. Well, hello, you guys and girls out there. This is God is Great, and I'm doing a VR for Elite Hunters. All right, and he asked you to do a VR. All right, and to explain why why you like the older cards. Okay, what do you say? Man, I'm forgetting English here. Been in Japan too long. Anyways, just the older cards. Okay, and why? Everyone knows my favorite player though is going to be Shohei Ohtani. All right, but anyways, let's get into why I like vintage cards. That's the word, vintage. All right. I came from a large family of 10 sisters and 8 brothers. There's 19 of us. And my father worked many hours to try to support the family. And I had a mother who was an alcoholic. She treated the girls like queens, and things like that. So I moved out when I was 12. So the very early years that I could spend any time with my father was like a cherished moment for me. And my father, he liked sports cards. And my mom said when I left at 12, if you feel you're man enough, okay, you leave, you can't come back. So I never did. So, looking at cards that, my father had liked when he was a kid, or, cards that I when I was living alone, it was my free time. I collected cards or comics and things like that. So my father liked, people like good old Mickey Mantle. All right. He liked players like, good old Hank Aaron and, Willie Mays, Babe Ruth, Jackie Robinson, now Mike Schmidt, I was already moved out when Mike Schmidt was around. So I was, collecting cards and enjoying them. And it was like the only time I could spend with my father was looking at cards, because came home, he was tired. The TV went to the girls. All TVs, girls had their own room. The boys all shoved into one room. So I had cards, and I had boys did all the cleaning, the cooking and stuff. So this was our only free moments, was to do, sports cards. So, after I had moved out, I was 12 years old, I, kept on enjoying cards, good old Ryan Nolan Ryan, Ken Griffey Jr. I liked basketball, of course, Michael Jordan, my favorite. And, it was just something to do to, kill time and keep my memories of when I was with my father. So, this is the reason I guess I like collecting vintage cards. But I do love all the newer cards, especially the great players like Shohei Ohtani. I got Japanese players, my favorite. Ichiro, pretty much any. Right now I'm collecting, Yamamoto. I'm collecting Seiya Suzuki. I'm collecting Imanaga, but I do enjoy all other sports as well. Basketball, football, baseball, soccer, it's just a way to kill time and keep some kind of memories of when I was a kid. At the same time, I love showing them also to the kids at the hospital where I do volunteer work for cancer, or sharing it with them, giving them cards, because it gives them a memory to try to remember as well as me. All right, well, this here is my VR for Elite Hunters. Please subscribe to the channel. Say that God is Great sent you, and, hey, I'm out. This is my afternoon to relax, so I'm relaxing. God bless.